Morning. It is Friday, March 4th. We're going to try the New York Times by David Distenfeld. We're going to start at the 1 minute mark. So here we go. Better suited. Waldorf salad ingredient. It's one of my favorite Faulty Towers episodes was Waldorf salad. And they had grapes, apples, walnuts, grape would fit, so would apple. Little one of rhyme. This is apple. Spots where you might count sheep. Letter opener with a question mark. That could be L. It could still be grape or apple, but let's try apple. Better suited. Apter. Brand owned by Campbell's. Captain Marvel portrayer. I think that was Brie Larson. Outfits. So better suited. Abler? Okay. Brand owned by Campbell's could be Prego, I guess. Things we'll just study are eggs, little one of rhyme, and civil rights activist Wilkins, no idea, but basis for a case. Well, this could be Piggy, little Piggy at the market. And this looks like legal something. Spots where you might count sheep or lays. Okay. 102 and 747. They have two stories, I believe. About aisle. Okay. Legal something. Basis for a case. Row source. Shad is too short. Note could be memo, I guess. But I don't like the MR there. Oh, that's it could be a Mr. or Mrs. Needed help. Food fungus in Fulham. Like Trump's presidency, it could be one term. Row source. Food fungus. In Fulham, which is in Britain. Don't know. Question asked while pointing a finger. card or protagonist in the heat you give, right? Genre for Jersey Shore and the real world. Who knows? What might get stuck in a window? Promises too much. Blank Daniels, main role in The Wire, right? Surfer's destination in brief, that could be a Euro, I suppose. Behind. Late. It's all work and no play. Leave quickly without. It could be peel out, maybe. I'm just guessing here. So don't make fun of me. Half of Guys and Dolls. Catch blank. Behind. It's all work and no play. Could be toil. Yes. What ends an I here? Half of Guys and Dolls. That could be a 2-act play. Again, don't make fun of me. Catch blank. Behind. Rear. Late. Debt. I don't know. Respect. Actress Wilson. Well, there's Tom Hanks' wife, which is Rita Wilson, who I've always been in love with. Respect could be reverence. A-N-C or E-N-C. Revere ends in E, so reverence. All right. Catch. Onto. Now I have something that is an OAP. Genre for Jersey Shore and the real world. What's this? Cold brew alternative. This looks like latte here. So this could be iced latte. And could be seat, I guess. I don't know who this guy is. Promises too much. What might get stuck in a window? How about a decal? Promises too much. Over something. Genre for Jersey Shore and the real world. Is there such a thing as a docu-soap? I don't know. Blank Carter. I have no idea. Question asked while pointing a finger. Run down in a way. Old. Rose source. Smelt. They get row from smelt? No, it says. Food fungus in Fulham could be mold, the way they spell it there, I suppose. Basis for a case. Legal issue. needed help. Boy, I don't like that. Run down and away. Get the services of as a lawyer. About retain. El color del mar is azul, because I happen to speak Spanish. Secondary social media accounts informally, no idea. Novelist Blank Neil, it's Zora. Am I remembering that right? Put into service could be used. Drags could be Lee's. Popular women's health app, right? Give up. Lose. Shady as a street could be tree lined, right? Social media, secondary social media accounts informally. Plural, so let's try an S there. So what's this? Low numbers, question mark. Oh, sad songs. Cute. Pitted fruit. Like many TV broadcasts since the 1990s. Like those celebrated with an annual day of visibility on March 31st. No idea. Like some feuds and foods on a stove. Tension. Run down and away. Preserves its flavor could be seals in, right? Blank Daniels, main role on The Wire. Tactic of radical environmentalism. Oh. Promises too much. How about oversells? Well, the only first name I can figure that would go there would be Cedric, but what ends in TARR? Blank Carter. I don't know. Question asked while pointing a finger. About see it or see me? No. Attention. Ear. Now what that was. 1950s #1 hit with the repeated lyric, "Bring me a dream." Oh, how about Mr. Sandman? Like some feuds and foods on a stove. Simmering? That's undown their way. This is looking like essential. Run down their way. Slander. Okay. And now asm starts with an R-E-E. Tweaks further. Pitted fruit. That could be dates. Tweaks further. Re-edits. Defects. No idea. Needed help. Give up. Lose faith. Okay. So this popular women's health app is FLO, I guess. Like many TV broadcasts since the 90s, in HD. So what's this? Like those celebrated with an annual day of visibility on March 31st. Out trans maybe? Defects. Tactic of radical environmentalism is probably eco something. Behind. Bull in could be earned. Iraqi port city could be Basra, usually it is. Lack of objections in a phrase. No bands, no behind. I'm too busy right now. Kitchen fire or a kitchen flare up. Behind could be tardy, maybe. Eco Tosh, sort of thing, like sabotage. So I'm too busy right now. Needed help. Lack of objections in a phrase. No bones would fit, but then what in the world do we have here? Needed help. Essential. Oh, essential worker. Okay. Clever. And defects or defects. Warts. I'm too busy right now. Ask me later. Fits. Oh, I'm essential worker. What's this? Kitchen flare up. Grease, fire, right? Shepherded could be led. Blank car, Amtrak train component. Well, there's the dining car, there's the bar car, sleeper cars. Woman's nickname that sounds like its first and third letters. Right. A red one is concerning about alert. Going back to something. Hip-hop classic. Well, I'm big on hip-hop. Kit Kat bar. There we go. They give us one. Burns out tires. Woman's nickname that sounds like its first and third letter. How about Katie? Going back to, right? Specs. Look like me, Deets. Going back to, well, this looks like my cafe car, which I'd never heard of, but we'll try it. Yep. Okay. So that was 22:04. That was fast for me for a Friday. So it was themeless. I don't know who this is. Emmy-winning title role for Rachel Brosnahan, Mrs. Meisel, I guess. Star Carter from The Hate You Give. Didn't see that. Ecotage. I like it. I don't know if that's really a word, but it must be. I got Mr. Sandman just from the lyric, Bring Me a Dream. Figured out mold because they spell things funky in England. Brie Larson I had run into like a month ago with the same clue. Legal issue, I like that. Essential worker, needed help. That was a misleading clue. Could have been much needed help. Ask Me Later, I like that. Grease Fire, I love that. Re-edits. Lose Faith, I like that. Tree Line, I like that. Katie, I just got because I Kit Kat. That was the one that and Azul were two that I was sure of. Abler for Better Suited. Prego, I didn't know that Kimball's owned Prego. This guy I don't know. Cedric Daniels, but I got it through crosses, basically. Simmering like some feuds and foods on stove. And this hip-hop song, Going Back to Cali, okay? And I never heard it referred to as a cafe car. And Point Reyes Peninsula, west-northwest of Frisco. All right. So, all in all, it was kind of easy for me for a Friday. So I'll pop over and hit the LA Times, Washington Post crossword and post that one if I can do it. Have a great weekend, guys. See ya.